I've got to say a goodbye. Uh,
Hello, and Happy New Year. I'm so happy to be here, and I was waiting for Miss Mary to finish, and here we are. And I hope you can see me because there's a lag, and let me go switch to my channel on YouTube. And yeah, let me get to me. All right, I got to find me. Whoa, search. Where I am. Here I am live. Okay. I thought I could talk to you face to face. I wish I was more in focus. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ray. Hi, Miss Allie K. Got your card. Thank you so much. She speaks. Yes, I speak. And Miriam here is here again. And God bless Miriam and Raul. It's been a long friggin' day. I opened one eye and said, hey, at 5 a.m. and been saying, hey, through the day, but not really, there, but not there, a thumbs up and moving on. And I'm so happy that you're all here. And Renee's here, and Arlene's here, and Barbara, and Gail, oh my gosh, and Jolynn, thank you, thank you, thank you, and Sharon, and Barbara, and the gang, so many of you all. I spent a long time figuring out what I was going to do tonight. This is my problem. I start watching videos and Pinterest, and I keep on going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole and think, well, I'll do this, no, I'll do that. I can't tell you how many times I changed my mind as to what I was going to do tonight. And I have to say, Jasper making paper is going to be pretty hard to beat. That's amazing. To make paper during a live stream was incredible and so much fun to watch. And kudos to Jasper. And thank you for that amazing stream. All of the streams have been incredible. Carol, be still my heart, is here. Happy New Year, my friend. Yeah. Give me a chat. It's so great to see you. And thank you for being here. And so going through all of my what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, and I kept on going back to what I love to do the most. And what I love to do the most is pretty simple collages. And I didn't know what the word collage meant 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Had no idea what it was. And I stumbled upon an artist named Caged Fish. And she blew my mind. I didn't know that there was such a thing as that. And I watched her cut up magazines. I'd never thought about cutting up a magazine. And today I can't look at a magazine without thinking about what I'm going to cut up or what I'm going to harvest out of the magazine. And so I decided that that's what I was going to do tonight. This is the one thing that I feel comfortable doing. So the question was, what was I going to collage? And I came up with, and I know it's not an original idea. Nothing is really original. You get all these calendars. And I have a fairly generic calendar from my health provider. And I decided that I'm going to make my own calendar. And I decided I'm going to collage each month with harvested magazine images, which I have hundreds of. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. And I figured, well, we need a quote. And I went to 4 of my favorite little books for quotes, and I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see them. And so let me turn the camera around. Give me a second here. Settings and camera and Logitech. And did we switch around? I guess I have to go into the, no, what did I do here? Sorry, folks. Okay, how do I get back to me? Guess, no, general, camera. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to mirror my camera. I just want to get back to my, ta-da, there I am. Okay, so I started looking for quotes. And I got these 4 little books a while ago. I am a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. And they're excerpts from the main characters, and gloom and doom for pessimists. This is Eeyore. Quotes from Eeyore. Little snippets from Eeyore from the book. Doubt and disquiet for warriors. Piglet. Little somethings and smackerels for food lovers. That's Winnie the Pooh, of course. And deep thoughts and ponderings for the wise. And that's Winnie the Pooh again. So I went through these and I picked out, they have little headings for, and these are excerpts from the book. And I picked out 12 of them, actually. And that'll eventually become quotes in my calendar, remaking a calendar collage. And what I did was I very simply took some Muslim, right? Not Muslim, that's religion. Muslim. I'm sorry. And I wrote them in black pen and I put it on the carpet tape. So I made these little quotes that I can stick into the calendar. And I'm going to try to kind of match the collage to the quote, or vice versa. No, actually, I'm going to look at the quote and try to come up with something. So I gessoed several of the pages, and I didn't do the front. I'll do something with the front, but this is Health First Health Plans. I live in Florida, and this is a picture of a satellite launch from Cape Canaveral. And so we'll start with January. I've kind of gessoed. I'm going to use washi tape and various other things. And we can chat along the way. Mary, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. It's not important. We're talking about 2 minutes in our lives. So don't even give it a thought. I'm glad you were able to share that information. Oh, it's Joe's birthday? Okay. Oh, Miss Allie, you know what? I'm sorry to say I bet on the Minnesota Vikings, but that's okay. I'm glad that Green Bay's winning for you. And happy birthday to Joe. It is also Nettie's Munson's birthday today. I know, I get duplicates. I get a lot of them. And so 26 wonderful years. Good for you. Hi, Marty. Miss Allie. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. So I gessoed over this, and oh my gosh. And now I had the quote for this one. Shit. Oh, excuse my French. I'm sorry. You know I curse, so I try not to. Well, I try not to obsess about it. I had it right here. Anyway. Well, I'm just going to do the collage and I'll find. This is actually from a British newspaper, from a Beatle newspaper I had, facsimile. And I'm just going to, there's the BBC Today's Television, and this is from, it's a replica. I did a Beatles journal a while back, and all of the stuff that was in it was a replica for the Beatles. So let me glue this down, and I have a quote. Oh my gosh. It's here somewhere, unfortunately. And I'll read these quotes because I'm not going to obviously do 12 pages. But this is kind of a fun thing if you got, magazine images, which I have so many of. And my story about magazines is, again, I saw Caged Fish. She used to stream on Sunday afternoons at 2:00 for football widows. Well, I wasn't a football widow because I watch a lot of football. I pretty much watch all of the football. And I'm in a football pool at the school that I taught at that's still going strong. This football pool has been around for, probably 15 years. And last year I whooped everybody's ass. And this year I can't win for the life of me. And I use the absolute same method that I used last year to pick the winners. And it has not done me any good this year. I have not been able to win at all. I came pretty close today, but I got 12 right. And everyone wanted to beat me last year. Well, they all beat me this year. But anyway, Caged Fish was the one that said, yes, you too can cut up magazines and harvest them. And then there was that organization where they would give out free magazines. You'd answer some questions. And basically they were questions that dealt with the environment. And there was like a little quiz, and you watched the little video, and then there was a little quiz afterwards, and you answered the questions, and then you would get points. And then you could take those points and you could get free magazines. Recycle. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, Recycle Bank. Thank you, Susan. And thank you, Susan, so much for your wonderful New Year's Eve message. It just hit me right where it hurts. And you're just Susan is the most thoughtful person that you can imagine. Deep down, she is the most thoughtful person you can imagine. And she sent me this very touching image to wish me a happy New Year's. So I was just so thrilled to get that. And I can't even tell you, I'm so moved by it. I can't even share with you what the image was. But those of you that know Susan and that are in Rosemary's stream, you'll know exactly what image she sent me. Because she's just that kind of person, that kind of friend. Yeah. She's right there with you. Yeah. You got it, Gail, you guessed. Yep. Why that? I don't know. Hi, Jasper. I was just talking about your wonderful, insane stream. I mean, who would think to make paper in a live stream? I'm just saying. I mean, that was just insane that you would say, I know what I'm going to do. I'll make paper. Of course you are. Of course people make paper in live streams. It's so easy to do that. And I love that your husband-to-be, Chris, was a great assistant. He did a wonderful job. And the initials are husband HTB, husband to be, I think. Hi, Adria. And Elvis, I'm sorry. Hi, Elvis. And I saw somebody had a knee issue, and my heart goes out to you, especially if you have to go to the ER on New Year's Eve. And Stacy, good to see you. Thank you for being here. This is awesome. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, that would be even an awesomer thing that you could do for New Year's Eve is just hit the subscribe button and the like button. Look at her expression. And her expression says, nope, that's not the one. Nope. No, that's not, nope. I'll read these to you. No. Oh, damn it. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Sometimes you feel small. Well, no, that's not it. As soon as I put one down, it won't be the one. No, all right. I'll read these to you so you'll see what I'm looking at. And these are all from those 4 books. And I'm just going to read them to you so you'll know what they are. Okay. Isn't it to the right? No, that's for the page 2. No, that's for the next page. But thanks, Aunt Bex. Oh, I had it. Yeah. Well, let me just read these to you. You got to be kidding me. 30 short of what? No. Oh, 30 short of likes. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 43. You can do it. Give me the finger. Nope. That's a good place to look. Not in my lap. It's here somewhere. But here are some of the ones that I chose, and I will collage around them. As you get older, younger people seem to get louder. Yeah, that's kind of me. I kind of feel that way. I hate to admit that. We'll find a good one for that. At times you feel small and scared. That could kind of go there. And this is definitely a Winnie the Pooh quote. When it comes to food, always be prepared. Sometimes you just don't feel like sunshine and happiness. That could kind of work for that one, but I know that's not it. Do you ever feel like you're in a rut? No, that's not the one. I know this isn't the one, but you may find sarcasm comes more naturally to you than to others. And that's me. Sarcasm comes rather easily to me. Few of us are brave in the middle of the night. This is definitely me. Spelling may not be a skill that you possess. Thank God for spell check. You can't teach those who won't listen. Aren't these great? But your friends love you just the way you are. All right, I guess. Yeah, she doesn't look like she's struggling with. Brenda A, is it fluent in sarcasm? Yes. Angie. Hi, Angie. Oh, is it Marty that messed up her knee? Marty, it always kills me how places. Oh my gosh, that's true. Did Marty? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, Marty, ice, baby. Ice it. I mean, you got to ice it, even if you can't do anything. Yeah. Ice it. Don't let it swell up. Ice it as much as you can. That's the most important thing. after having many tumbles and numerous knee operations, icing is the most important thing you can do. This is I've kind of liked this. So let me just stick this down. Whoops. Yeah, we had some fireworks earlier, but you know, this is an old people's community, so they don't, I think the fireworks are not even coming from here. They're coming from outside the community. So I started subscribing to, getting back to my magazine journey. I started subscribing to magazines. And, you know, I was going for the magazines with images, Vogue and Architectural Digest. And I guess 2 years ago, I've told people in the chat group, you know, that we chat with, you know, on Thursdays, I told them, that's it. I'm not renewing any subscriptions. I have more magazines than anybody needs or wants. So I didn't remove any of my subscriptions. And then all of a sudden, I start getting all of these emails. We miss you. Come back. We miss you. I haven't even been gone a year. And you get all these, we miss you. And then they make you an offer you can't refuse. We'll make you an offer you can't refuse. So how can you say no? At least I couldn't. How can I say no to Architectural Digest for $10 a year? I couldn't say no to that. I know they're going, I know it. I know. Yeah. I know you're right. You're right, Diane. $20. But $10 for a year of AD, attention deficit disorder, or Architectural Digest, whichever you want to, you know, whatever you want to call it. We miss you. Yes. You feel like you're wanted and somehow you're important. And so I signed up. I couldn't say no to AD for $10 a year. It's a beautiful magazine, great images. And then you look at all those homes and you say, who the hell gets to live in those houses? And then, of course, you know, they tell you who gets to live in those houses, and they're just absolutely stunning, right? Great pictures. And then they all start Vogue. They miss your money. And you know what I do? Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I know. Me too. I did subscribe to art journaling, Stampington magazines. I have subscribed to those in the past. And uppercase, collage, KOLAJ, collage. Very expensive, and only a couple, like 3 or 4 issues a year. You know, great, great stuff. And there's a new one that I saw on Colleen and Kathy Berg's stream quite a while ago, something called Strawberry Moon. Okay, where women create in what, oh, that sounds really good. Hi, Roseanne. Thank you for being, hi, Paul. I don't think Victoria, yeah. And there was another magazine, it was called Veranda. And the one that gets me is it Guns and Birds or Blossoms and Guns? It's got guns in the title and gardens and guns. It's some weird, it just, when I first saw it, I thought, okay, Langia. Is it no, it's not Guns N' Roses. No, that's Guns N' Roses. No, that's a heavy metal band. But I think it's a weird title. no, it's not Guns N' Roses. That's a band. Yeah. Veranda's a nice, and I don't think I don't even think that they have magazines anymore. But thank you, Stacy. Well, we'll do this because she kind of looks like sometimes you just don't feel like sunshine and happiness, and sometimes you don't, right? And I'm going to do a little. This is the Muslim, and that's the carpet tape. Let me just do a little thingy around it to highlight it, and we'll stick that down. Rubber Stamp Madness was, oh, wow. That does sound. Well, Stampington used to have a stamping magazine that I have bought some back issues. Occasionally, Gardening Guns. Is it Gardening Guns? That may be it, Brenda. They actually had a stamping magazine that was just stamping. Stamp 10 or something like that. And at least once or twice a year, they put all their back issues on sale. And you can pick up some of their back issues. This is Stampington's back issues for as little as $1.99. And those issues, let's face it, they can be, I don't know, 5, 6, 10, years old. It doesn't make any difference because the content is really timeless, because really nothing really changes, for the most part. And so I have a couple of those stamping magazines that they don't make anymore. So I'll stick that there. I'll peel this off. I cut all my nails the other day. When I cut them, I thought, Jesus, that's not really a good idea. But it wasn't too bad. But now I have my own little washi tape. We'll put her right here. There. I like that. So there you go. Sometimes you just don't feel like sunshine and happiness. It's probably not a good way to start the new year. Sorry about that. Well, the first time I ever saw Gardens and Blossoms, Horse and Hound. Okay. Yeah, the first time I started art journaling, I happened to go to the library, which I don't go to very often, except this. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, this was supposed to go here, but that's okay. This will give me an opportunity. And if you decide to do something like this, this is a perfect opportunity to use all of that washi tape that you have. Gee, I don't know, Angie. I'm sure someone here knows the answer to that. Here's one of those washi tapes that I couldn't resist buying. So we'll stick that around the bottom here. And we'll stick that on the floor. So one of the things I was going to do, I found a new streamer for me. And her name is, Buttons for Brains. I love the name. Buttons for Brains, parentheses, Liz McGuire. Sounded very Scottish. And she did a really neat thing where she took like a Dollar Tree book, and she created pages using just the stickers from that sticker book that we all have, the Antiquarium sticker book. And it was really very cool. And I was leaning towards that for most of the week. And I am so sorry for the glare. And let me see. that a little bit better? It looks good here, but yeah, okay. I'm in the dark, but I'm always in the dark. Okay, so I'm going to put a piece of washi tape across here. And so this is my health insurance, my supplemental, and I have to say they are awesome. I know a lot of people don't say that, but they are absolutely awesome. And the price is right. My premium is $0. Pay no premium because it's an Advantage. And a lot of people don't like Advantage health, Medicare Advantage programs because you have to go to their doctors. And I understand that. Except where I had worked had been Health First, right? And so all their doctors were already my doctors, so I didn't have to change my doctors. And they really have, for me, I think they've gone above and beyond for a lot of things. Except on occasion, they seem to add another layer of another person another person between you and the doctor's office. All of a sudden, there's somebody else that you talk to, and then it's like playing the telephone game, because you tell them what the problem is, and they say, well, we'll send it back. And you go, oh my God, if they're sending it back, who's going to get it in the back? And is it going to be translated? That's my only concern. Well, that's a good idea, Beth. That's a very good idea. Test it out. All right, let me put some of, all right, let's do this. I'm just going to put washi tape across here. And let's see. That's kind of this. Let's do some butterflies. You really should put tape down. And of course, you never can find where this reminds me of kind of. I've been on a rant about the new Charmin toilet paper. I've already had this discussion, and many of you know what my rant is. Charmin is making toilet paper that has no perforation. And when you first buy it and you go to pull the toilet paper off the toilet roll, it keeps on giving. And the next thing you know, you got 5 feet of toilet paper in your hand. You're going, what? Where's the perforation? And there ain't any. It's a devious plot to make you buy more toilet paper. And it would be really evil if people were hoarding toilet. Do you remember the toilet paper shortage back in the day? Oh my God. That was the most insane thing ever. Okay. So January is all ready to be used. So I am actually going to write some things in here. Let's see. Since most are charity thrift stores. Oh, okay. That's a great. Hi, Leah. Tie some scissors. Well, you know what I've done? I've put the water brush, the watercolor brush that has water in it. So I'm going to put right here Richard's birthday. That's my youngest. And bridge lessons start again. I'm taking bridge lessons. Yes, I am. And now it's really going to get hard. And that's about all I know for January. I don't think I have any. I don't have any doctor's appointments. Nothing. That's it. That's easy. Okay. So there's January. All right. Okay, let's go to February. February. I always could never remember how to spell that. I always got it mixed up. B-U-R. No, let's. All right, so that's these pictures over here. And this is that for that. So don't. Hi, Kel, if I didn't say hi. You'll have to go, Gail. Okay. Well, Happy New Year to you and your family. Hi, Auntie May. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And in honor of, you know, I was kind of lost because Janet Young, I used to stream, and then Janet Young would come on, and then she would reveal the scavenger hunt. So now it's all, different. But Janet always had a little scotch. So here's my little scotch. Actually, it's a lot of scotch. So, yeah, I'm going to toast you and have a little scotch as we stream. I was going to open a little bottle of Prosecco, which is like a sparkling wine, but I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to open it. And when I opened it, it would spew all over the place. So I decided against that. See, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous, as they would say in New York? 20 minutes, yes. Happy Scotch New Year, yeah. I'm drinking a little Johnny Walker Red, I think. So this is a very pretty, that's a very pretty image from a magazine. I was going through, I have those plastic folder things with the snaps, and they're just filled with images. Oh my God. So again, my resolution, I don't really have resolutions, but I swear to God, I am not renewing a single friggin', I'm not renewing. I don't care whether they say it's free. And I'm very careful when I subscribe to magazines in the past. I would never use my credit card. I would write a check so they can do that order renew shit. Excuse me, that just pisses me off. Oh, what a scam that is. And if you're not paying attention. Night, Carol. Thank you so much for being here. You know, I'm so happy for you and your family. Give my best to everyone. Love you. Yeah, that order renew stuff is just criminal. And they say they warn you. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I got a big thing of it because it was on sale. And the next time I go to the supermarket, I'm going to go check to see whether on that package anywhere does it warn you that it's unperforated toilet paper. Because, yeah, I know. It's crazy. I told my son about it, and he thought maybe it was like a joke. And I said, no, it would be a good candid camera joke, except it would take place in the bathroom. I was kind of keeping my eye out for my oldest son. He said he might stop in, but I guess he's gone to bed. Well, I don't know, Paula. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a mistake. But every roll? You have a primary good. Ah, there he is, D-Lar. Hi, honey. Thank you for stopping in. Not in bed yet. Well, you've been lurking. That's what they call it. You've been a lurker. That's my son, DLR. DLLR. Thank you for being here. If the perforation machine broke and they didn't figure it out, yeah, okay. All righty. Yep. Dave and I play. That's good. Lurking is good. That's a good thing to do. I've been lurking a lot today. I've been at it since it started. I think Miriam may still be here. Miriam's in Tel Aviv, and Raul is the other host, and he's in Barcelona. And I think they've been at it since 5 a.m. this morning, so I'm sure they're taking a much-needed rest. And Miriam's coming on after me and going to hang out there until, I think 1 until 5:30 in the morning. God bless her. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know whether it's a feature or not. Hi, Debbie. Well, that's possible. That's possible. My best friend Nancy's mother used to call and complain about various little things. And next thing you know, she would get a coupon for the free product, or once she complained about a theater being too cold and they gave her 2 free passes. So maybe, I don't know. I can't. And then I don't know whether I dreamt it, but I could have sworn I saw an ad with the Papa Bear, and the bear thing. How many people get that? The allusion to the bear thing. Does everybody in the world know that expression that bears don't shit in the woods? I mean, I think about that because they have a bear as their spokesperson. I saw the commercial showing it off as a new okay, so I wasn't dreaming. And they were like saying, oh, great, we're not controlling how much toilet paper you used. Okay. I thought maybe. And there's Miriam. How you holding up, dear? And how was well, you've already had New Year's. Yep. Okay. I thought I had seen an ad with Mama Bear dancing around with toilet paper or something like that. And I thought, no. So maybe that is a new feature. Okay, just beware. Aha. Beware. Because it's stupid. Yep. It's absolutely asinine. Because I'm telling you, I'm just saying, if you're not paying attention, the next thing you know, you've got 3 or 4 feet of toilet paper, and then you're winding it back onto the roll. I love this image. This image is out of New Yorker magazine. Well, you know what? It would be very great. The kids at Halloween, when they TP houses, that's a big thing. They would toilet paper houses and trees at Halloween. That was at least a thing that they did where my kids grew up. That was, the morning after Halloween, there'd be toilet paper hanging from all the limbs of trees. And that would be very handy for that, because you wouldn't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. Did the cost go down? One less? Yeah, I don't think so. But okay, I wasn't imagining that. So there was an ad saying that what a great new thing this was. Okay, I feel better. because I thought, oh my God, if that was a dream, how pathetic am I dreaming about Scott's asleep? Yeah, it's late. It's late. It's late. It's been a long day. I have popped in and said, hey, and stayed a while. And I think every stream, I don't think I've missed one. Let's stick that. I know that shouldn't be in the middle, but I just kind of like her, you know? I really like her. And she's the ad in the New Yorker magazine for their podcast. So. Yes. I was thinking the same thing, Paula. What has this been when we were, I know. Yeah. The above commercial. Oh my gosh. All right. That's just, does that make any sense to any of you? It doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Let me see if I can't put the quote where it's supposed to be. I'm going to love this. Every month when I move from month to month, I'm going to look at this and go, wow, what a great calendar. It's too bad you. How about, this is the quote for this. And I think this is the one. It kind of fits, right? Even in nervous moments, you can find courage inside you. Yes. And I can't tell you how nervous I am before every stream. Hi, Debbie. Happy New Year to you. Hi, Dede. Happy New Year to you and your family. And people that know me, that when I stream on Sundays, I always read from everything I need to, everything I learned, everything I need to know I learned in kindergarten. I always read a passage from that. And I didn't do that tonight because this is special. And, but Dede's, yes. I watch a lot of streams in bed with my iPad. A lot of streams, believe me, tons of them. It's so convenient. Let's see, we need a little washi over here. I understand, yeah. Well, I'm thinking, I've got StreamYard and I have the YouTube on my iPad. Okay, all righty. I thought, hi, Shelley. I was thinking that if I could maybe, Mary Lou. Hi, Mary Lou. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's late. I was wondering whether I could switch to ABC or, and watch the ball drop and just stick it here. And maybe we could watch the ball drop when we get closer to that. Oh, Lena. You are awesome, Lena. Thank you. It's so great to see you. Miss Lena. Lena's the best. She really is. All right, I'm going to stick this here. Oh, I gotta, whatever this thing is called when you do this. I know. Thank you, Deb. Get over it. I know. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not saying there's any reason for it, I taught for, I don't know, 30 some odd years. And I was a nervous wreck. Not when I was teaching, but when it was parent night and the parents came in. Oh my God. you know, and they would have the parents basically be on their kids' schedule. And you only had them for like 5 or 6 minutes to kind of give them a quick rundown of what you had planned to do for that year. I was always a nervous wreck for that night. I hated parents' night. Hated it. My mouth was dry. And as they came in and, you know, and they would sit there and they would just, there was one set of parents and they had 3 or 4 kids and I had all the kids and they came every parent night for all their kids. They came and they would just sit there and stare at me. And I'd crack jokes, you know, and some of the parents would laugh. The parents are a hard audience, I'll tell you right now, especially at a private school. They're probably thinking, we're paying all this money for this. But man, some of them were brutal. And then you'd have the parent that would come after and sit down in a desk and want to ask you how their kid was doing. And, you know, I'm thinking, well, you know, this is really not the time or place to talk about how your kid's doing. If you want to know, you can come and make, you know, I can see you after school someday. No, they wanted to talk about it right then and there. You know, over the years, I had my couple of run-ins with parents. It's tough. You know, it's your kid. I get it. You know, I get it. All right. I'm going to put washi tape down here. How we doing, folks? We're hanging in there. Hi, Diane Fago. Good to see you. 5 minutes. Yep. My good friends from Ireland, who now live in Cape Canaveral, where I spent Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. They went to a Irish pub in Cocoa Beach today. Went around 5 o'clock. And they had dinner and a couple of drinks, and they rang in the new year at 7 p.m. our time, midnight Dublin time, because they're from Dublin. February 22nd. That's grandson number 1's birthday. Reed's birthday. There you go. Groundhog Day. This is a lot of, I highly recommend this. This is just very, very relaxing and fun to do. And these quotes. So shall we turn the page? Shall we? Oh, look, I had some of these. So this is the quote for this page. Sometimes you struggle to say what you mean. Is that not true for all of us? It's true for me. All right. Daylight savings time. Ramadan begins at sundown. Wow. Oh, here come the fireworks. I can't wait to use this calendar. All right, let me go over here and let me grab this and let me go to entertainment and spectrum, and let's see if we can't get the ball. We don't want the weather. Let's see. I don't want to hear it's been the hottest year on record. I know it's been the hottest year on record. All right. Who would have that? ABC? How can they be doing this? Hear the fireworks? No, I want this. Oh my God, I can't get out of this. Why can't I get the more info? No, I don't want that. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh, there. All right, live now, New Year's Eve. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. You can see that really good. Whew. All right. Look at all those people. I did that once. Once was enough. I know there's been years when it's been like, 20 degrees out. All right. There's no ball anymore? Is that the ball? Is it digital? Oh, there it is. I got afraid. Oh my God, I thought it was going to be digital. It probably is digital. That's kind of a bummer. That's pretty. This is so exciting. Vanessa, Happy New Year to Vanessa. Here it comes. I miss Dick Clark. Don't you guys miss Dick Clark? Does it not drop? Oh, there it's dropping. I got so nervous. I didn't think it was going to drop. Brought to you by Kia. Oh man, here go the fireworks here. Whoa. Well, there we go. Another year's under our belts. Happy New Year, everybody. A happy and healthy New Year to all of us. All righty. Back to streaming. All righty. Back to streaming. Let me. Well, I was afraid that would be too glary, but it wasn't. That came out really good. Oh, okay. Debbie's already 16 hours into the new year in Australia. Oh, yes, that's right. You still have 1 more hour to go, right? Yeah, but several of you do. And Barbara Clark's got 3 more hours to go. It's so exciting. We're all over the place, isn't it? Yeah. Cheers. Cheese, yes. Miss Allie, do you have a cheese hat? I can see you in a cheese hat. Somehow I can see that. Cheers, Aunt Bex. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. This is what a wonderful way to bring in the new year. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. So now I'm looking for something that kind of talks about sometimes you struggle to say what you mean. So we need background, right, first. And then we need, oh, see, that was supposed to go in the other one. That's okay. It's okay. I've got enough pictures to, I could just, I could collage. Speaking of collage, I was thinking of one of the things that Dede did. Dede does the most amazing collages. This is not really collage. This is glue. I'm gluing stuff. I mean, there's a big difference between collage and what Dede does, and this is just this. I can't even really call this collage. If you really to know the honest to God truth, I'm gluing, which is nothing wrong with gluing, but Dede did one of her super ones, and I thought, wouldn't it be neat to collage a whole floor, like my bathroom? I have my master bath is small-ish, right? And I think it would be really neat to. That's kind of a weird picture for this, but to collage a whole like a room floor and then seal it. And then seal it with varnish, or it would have to be like a varnish, right? Because it would be in a bathroom. And then someone asked me, would you do individual tiles? Well, the tiles in my bathroom are only this big, and that would be, can you imagine doing an individual little collage in each one of those tiles? It would be crazy. I agree, Beth. Outstanding. You too, Angie. Well said, Angie. Well said. All right, let me get out some more. I got a lot of this. And I got some of that, but believe me, I got tons and tons of stuff. So let me just pull some stuff out and see if we can't. And I need a person that looks somewhat remorseful, I guess. And let me go to another. These things I've got, oh my God, tons of these filled with images. But we need someone that's feeling somewhat remorseful. Did I misplace that? No. Did I do that again with the quote? Oh my God. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. I don't want to lose that. So I'm looking for something that kind of portrays. Sometimes you struggle to say what you mean. So we need somebody. We need a person that kind of is looking that way. No, see, that's not her. She doesn't look like she's struggling at all. Looks like she can just say whatever she wants. So it's not her. Not you. Let's see. Oh, I see tissue paper in here. No, he doesn't look like he's remorseful. Yeah, not necessarily remorseful, but kind of. Ooh. No, she looks too happy. They look too happy. No. I'll find somebody. Let's see. Some people here. Anybody look kind of, no, too happy? Nope, these people are not struggling. They're not struggling with anything they mean to say. No struggle. No struggle. Too happy. I'm sorry. It's not bad to be too happy. I'm just saying they're not Let's see. How about this? How about Ken? Oh, Dede, here's Ken. I bet you Ken struggles. I bet you he struggles a lot because he doesn't know what to say to Barbie. I think it's Ken. Just add it. Oh, I like that. Just add a tear to the cheek. Hi, Judah. Judah. I mean, you think about poor Ken living in the shadow of Barbie. I think it's going to be Ken. I don't see any other folks in here that, believe me, I've got tons of other people. Chef Poupin. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, I like this though. How about Ken in the... Oh, that guy's just creepy. No, let's see. Anybody else? Kind of like that though. Ooh. Maybe her? Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. Does he look like maybe he's struggling to... I think Ken. I mean, Ken's got to have issues, right? Ooh. Let's see if we can't pull something together here. Yes, he could be. This guy he's scary. This guy is very scary. I agree. McKinley. They don't have a $500 bill anymore, I don't think. They did when I was a bank, one of my many jobs. I was a bank teller once upon a time. Talk about a miserable job. And the pay was awful. And you're handling all this money all day long. And you got, you know. The lady in polka dot dress looks like... I don't think that's a lady. And if it is... No, I think that's a guy. I'm sure that's out of vogue. I mean, this guy is just... Oh, I know. I'm going to use this guy for the food one. Oh, this will be perfect for the food one. Oh, that's the food one for Winnie the Pooh. Ken's got mansplaining issues. I haven't seen the movie, and I probably won't. I would watch it. I mean, she's kind of got a... Sometimes does she look like she would struggle? I think she would tell you exactly what's on her mind without any problem at all. The lady, okay. Find the dog. Oh, okay, the dog. Oh, well, we could cut the dog out. Yeah. Yeah, we could cut the dog out and with the lady's foot. He looks pretty happy, though. I mean, he might struggle. If she struggles, she keeps it to herself. Yes, that's true. She's very confident. She's very, I mean, she's got the attitude. She's got, the hands on the hips. I mean, she's got it going. All right, let's just see what we can pull together here. We got... She's talking, so she doesn't have any problem. she looks a little pensive, like, you know, so maybe. You see how much fun this is? It really is a lot of fun. Dede and Colleen, and I think K-Bird, right? They had the same magazine, and Dede renamed the magazine, I think Reimagined Forest, and Dede went through it with no paint, nothing except cutouts. A sticker from that one sticker book, the other sticker book that most of us have, and just put them in these pictures in various scenarios. And it was hysterical. It was absolutely hysterical. Wow, those fireworks are really going off. Yes, Steve's on the pencil one. Here's a skateboard. Let me stick. We got a lot. There's a lot of this from February 2022. I cut out a lot of this. My gosh, how much of it was that? All right, let's. I want the pigeons. And I love this. This is so pretty. Stick that there. Let's see. All right, stick that over here. And we got all these. I don't know what that is. Looks like a lot of people. We'll stick that here. All right, let's start to frame this. Stick that there. Let's see. Maybe she's looking at Ken. I don't know. I like it. Jasper. She just wants to see Ken's tan line. Well, there's something here. I don't know what this was in this picture. It looks like a hypodermic. Oh, I think it was an ad about plastic surgery. I think it's a hypodermic to give him his six-pack, as I recall. Isn't that weird that I would even remember that? Let's see. I like this, but I don't think it belongs here unless I get rid of the pigeons. Maybe do something like, oh, that's like a window door thing. That kind of goes, kind of, maybe like so. I really like Ken. And, you know, when this month comes along and I see Ken, I'll remember all your comments. Oh, that's a good idea. Let it dry overnight. Okay. Well, there are things that, right, they're pens, fabric pens, because I have a whole set of fabric pens. Didn't even think to use them. I think I'm going to stick her. And she can be struggling about her love, her secret love for Ken. See? And Ken's not even aware of this poor woman. And she's struggling to tell him that, oh, Ken, I want to see your tan line. Yeah. I once made a hidden paper clip with Ken. I know what is he holding? I have to actually, I think it's I don't know. I think it's a hypodermic, and it was an article about plastic surgery injections. I think. Yeah, his legs are very smooth. He could do a commercial for Nair. Does anybody ever use Nair? Does anybody here ever use Nair? I just remember Nair smelling awful. Yeah, I know. It's like he's like, yeah. And I don't know what I could put in there. I mean, but I kind of like this. He's gonna lose his toes unless I put him sideways, and that's just too weird. I could put him like so. And she's whispering, "Oh my God, no, I can't do that. That's just too." And maybe it'll be okay. I kind of like that, and this background is not too awful. Slip this in here, maybe. No, I'm not good at matching colors. That's just. How about a suitcase? Ken's ready to flee. Yeah. Hi, J Mac. Oh my God. Thank you. What a call. Adria's really paying attention. Yes, she is. Yeah, she's right. I would have to poke a hole in his head because I'm going to have to. Yeah, there's going to be a hole here somewhere for the calendar. Thank you for saving Ken. Whoa, that was a good call, Adria. Whoa. We'll have to slide Ken over. All right. I think that's what we're gluing down. And that's the quote. Sometimes you struggle to say what you mean. And that's her thinking about Ken, or that's Ken. You think, oh, you should go the other way on the other side of the hole? Barbara, there's a hole here when I go to hang it on the wall. I think he's too close. That's true. You guys are great. That's right. We'll put the suitcase. Oh, he's got to go over here. And it's kind of, this makes more sense because she doesn't know what to say, and he's moving away from her, and we'll just kind of, no, we'll just put that there. And I think it'll be okay. We'll just leave it like that. Let me just glue some of this down. All right. Whew. All right. We're good. We're just going to glue it down and see where we go from here. I'm so excited about looking at this calendar. Oh, he could. Okay, we could do it, and that could hide this weird stuff that's here. Okay, I like that. That's a great idea. Oh, Debbie, I like that idea. Huh. Okay. That is a brilliant idea. Did you see what Debbie said? She hangs her calendar with a bull clip. And look, I have these little tiny bull clips. I like that. Thank you. That's brilliant. Gosh. See, you never know what you're going to learn. You never know what you're going to learn. All right. Let's glue this down. Ooh. Oh, now I don't know whether Oh, don't know what I meant. Oh, I'm going to put this down. Thank you all for being here tonight and into the wee hours. And Miriam has got the graveyard shift. I'm not sure what the graveyard is. That the 12 to 3 to 7. And we'll put her here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I cut her out. What did they do? Do you have a hand? Well, I could cut a hand off somebody else, but all right. Let's put this down. Oh, he could be holding it like that, like he's covering his privates. Uh-huh. That's true. Did you see what Miriam said? She's saying, I don't know, but I'm sure someone is going to have insomnia and come. That's right. That's true. That's true. There's a group of crafters that are on, and they don't go on until like 11 o'clock at night. And then they're on all through the wee hours. Jane and oh my God, Pink Poodle. Well, I have to say, I met Miriam last year during this marathon. Marathon, it's not a marathon. Oh, it's kind of like a marathon. The Srtreamathon. I met Miriam, and you were on. You don't care what. Well, it's not that I don't care what I say. I do sometimes. I do. I do. All right, so I cut out this so he could be holding this like so, and maybe hold it on like an angle. He could be holding it like so. He's trying to get away from her. My God, you'd think. I like that. It was like the last boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. I don't know. It doesn't look, I'm not crazy about him holding it. Unless we go like so and cover that weird thing, but it's just not it's just not working. I mean, let's see. See, that just doesn't look good. And then you got this weird thing, this thing in his since 8 where you are. Oh, I'm in the middle again. That's okay. I'm going to use the bull clip. I'm going to use the bull clip because I think that was a great idea. What do you think? It's kind of weird. I'm going to use Miss Allie. I'm going to use the bull clip to hang the calendar because I thought that was a really great idea. I hate to abandon Ken because we've had such a great conversation about the poor guy. Is there another guy in Barbie's life other than Ken? Bull clip on Ken's head. Yeah, you're right. All right, we're going to slide over here. All right, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Do it. I'll glue this down. And Ken's got that weird injection. Thing going on in his to keep his 6-pack. But you notice he doesn't even have a 6-pack. You have to look at how I mean, he's got hairless legs, which are kind of creepy. I mean, look how smooth his legs are. But I have to say that the basketball coach and the dean of students, where I taught, shaved his legs. And they look just like that. Happily married guy. He started shaving his legs, I don't know, for swim team or something, and he kept on doing it. I heard Bradley stepped out with, yes. Might have been a rumor. Yep. I had a G.I. Joe. I wasn't a Barbie kind of gal. I had a G.I. Joe, and it was the life-size G.I. Joe, not the little one that they made later on. The guys that ride bike shave. Oh, they do? Okay. All righty. Hey, good night, Angie. Thanks for being here. That's right. A lot of swimmers shave all their hair off. And you'd think that little bit of hair it's aerodynamic. It's going to slow them down, but manscaping is. I feel like I need a man card. All right. We'll stick this in here like so. All right, Ken, you're going down, and I guess we're going to give you this suitcase. Unless I have something else. I'm going to put a dove on his shoulder. No, that's not right. What do you think? I don't know. Oh, man. She's going, well, Ken, what do you have to say for yourself? I don't know. What do you think? Nothing like G.I. Joe. Good night, Angie. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Well, we'll put Ken down, and maybe we'll save her for another attitude. Well, Ken's going down. All right, Ken's going down. Yeah, I think I like him solo too. She's a little bit busy. I like her. She's got a good attitude. She's got attitude going on. Attitude. When you were growing up, did your parents ever say to you, "I don't like your attitude"? And you would go, "What attitude?" I remember that conversation. Don't like your attitude. I'm thinking, what attitude? I don't have an attitude. Okay, okay, no bull clip on poor Ken's forehead. All right. I got to peel that up. I don't know what happened. Suitcase. Where'd the suitcase go? Isn't that amazing? We just had a suitcase here. Oh, there it is. There you go. Someone needs an attitude adjustment. Yes. Yes. The old attitude adjustment upside the head. No. Never hit. Never. I don't think ever. All right, there. Kinda. And she doesn't like his attitude because he's running. He's fleeing. Well, it does. Unfortunately, Paula, these are small pieces, but if you were to do, you heard it a lot as a kid. Yes, the old attitude. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, my youngest grandson is 12 going on 30. And he's got this tween thing going, and he's got this other persona thing that he doesn't smile. And it's very hard to get him to smile. Whoops. Okay, we're just going to leave that, and then we're going to put the quote. I don't know. I think I like the quote here. And then put washi tape across here. Instead of putting the quote here. I think I'd rather have it here. Oh, look, his feet fit fine. That's fine. What do you think? I like it here. He's a drug mule. Poor Ken. No one's sticking up for Ken. Too cool. That's him. Oh my God, Dave, you got it. That is Reed. Too cool for school. He is in that. Yep. Yep. He's too. You like the quote? Yeah, I do too. I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But Uncle Dave, he brought up his grades and they're looking good. Nothing lower than a B. So I got to see them. Isn't that cool? He can just pull up his current grades right there on his phone. And he scored a goal. I didn't even know they played on Friday night, Saturday night, but I saw the replay. He scored a goal. He plays hockey and he's in Utah, and they were playing Park City, and he scored a goal with literally, I think, 10 seconds left in the game. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. And Richard's commentating, and Reed is all of a sudden he breaks loose and he's skating right down the middle of the rink, and he gets close to the goal, and his father, Dave's brother, is yelling, "Pass it, pass it, pass it." And of course, Reed doesn't hear him. Reed's got one idea in his mind, and that's to go for the goal. And Richard's screaming, "Pass it, pass it," and Reed just shoots it right into the goal. And the buzzer goes off. Literally, the buzzer goes off. It was hysterical. Leaving on a jet plane. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oh, my God. I'm a huge Peter, Paul, and Mary fan. He's leaving on a jet plane. Don't know. That's what we need. Oh, my God. If Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society, she'd be singing that. Eye of the Tiger. Yep. I like that. You know how fun it's going to be when March rolls around? I'm assuming he was smiling, under all of his hockey gear. Leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh boy, don't get me. I never got that. I always thought my attitude was well defined. I love it. Oh my God. That's brutal. Oh, I love it. That's perfect though. I agree. I thought my attitude was well defined too. I think that's a perfect way of putting it. Oh my God. Yeah. Where was the ambiguity? I mean, I thought I was perfectly clear with my attitude, right? I either liked it or I didn't like it. And I thought I was pretty clear about that. Oh my gosh. Well put. Oh my God. I know. That's exactly it. Every time I look at this calendar and I'm going to think of you guys and this Srtreamathon and this big discussion about poor Ken and everything else. All right, we'll need to put a nice piece of washi down along the bottom of this. And let's get some new washi out of this washi. How about some butterflies? It's March, and maybe spring is on the way, depending where you live. I mean, March can be brutal, depending on where you live, in terms of snow and everything. It's too bad Eddie's not here, because Eddie lives in Boston. And Dave lives in the Boston area. Oh, that looks perfect. Nice. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. I like that. That's a perfect. There. How's that? There you go. Okay. How we doing? I got about 15 more minutes. And let's see what quote I have put for April. Nine more months and 15 minutes. Oh, I like this one, but I want to do the food one, but I love this one too. And small brains sometimes have big ideas. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But let's do the let's do the food one with that creepy chef. What I do with the creepy chef? He's here somewhere. Ah, this guy here. And let's do the, I like the spelling one, but not for this one. Let's see. When it comes to food, always be prepared. This is perfect for this guy. Thank you. Yeah. What did Allie say? 9 more months and 15 minutes. Can she do it? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get it. I don't know, Allie. This definitely goes with this. So I'm going to stick that right there so I don't lose it. And let's, oh, how about, is that not a, this guy's, I can just see him. This is like the, looks like the Coliseum, right? Mm-hmm. I haven't gotten any of those any of those. Oh, the calendar collage. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Good one, Allie. Good one, Allie. I used to get the most gorgeous travel catalogs from these really high-end cruise lines like Oceania, and I would get one almost once a week, and they were gorgeous, with beautiful. I guess they finally realized after 3 years of sending these things that I was not going to go on any of their cruises. Not that I wouldn't like to. You know, like they were like thousands of dollars. I mean, it would be great fun. But if you ever see those ads, like for instance, well, this is not an ad, but whenever you see an ad for something like that, and you know, I must have asked for the, for their catalog, and they came, I mean, regularly, I mean, for forever. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking. Super graphics. All right. Does this guy not talk? Doesn't he not look like, when it comes to food, always be prepared? He's just saying that. You get them from Viking. Yeah, I get Viking. I'll tell you, Viking are nice, but these they make Viking look like pikers. I mean, they're just stunning. Let's see. Need something bigger. Ooh. Is that pineapple and shrimp? I don't know what that is, but that's definitely shrimp. Okay, we have to add food. All right. Let's see if I have any more foodies in here. Yeah. He's got a comb over. He's trying. You see, he's got a comb over, but it's a really bad comb over. Let's see. Do I have any more food? Let's see. Do I have food? That's from that. Ooh. Oh, that's something that I made. That's an original. Ooh, I made that. see. Oh, wait a minute. How about, oh my gosh. You know, it's fun when you go through these, you haven't seen them in a long, oh, look at this. The dog feels the same way there when it comes to food, right? When it comes to food, you've got to be prepared. So I think the dog, not that you would eat the dog, but the dog's probably thinking the same thing, right? Same as Winnie the Pooh. Winnie their Pooh. All right, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. I think that's food, but I think we're going to do the dog. All right. Isn't that gorgeous though? Look at that. All right. I think we put the dog, because the dog's thinking the same thing about always thinking of food. You know, you look at this. Oh, that's a little stamp. Things you cut out. Cut it out. Every time I can't stop thinking of that. Yes, they are. You know, yeah, these quotes are from those little excerpts from Winnie the Pooh. Now, this dog looks like he's very concerned about, when it comes to food, always be prepared. I think that's what the dog is saying. And this guy is coming with the pizza, and this dog is saying, okay, as long as you're prepared with the food. And if I could find a hat, maybe somewhere along the line, I'll come up with a hat and stick a hat on him or something. Or maybe that was a simple one. I like that one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, let's glue it down. And then I'm going to say, buenas noches. And muchas gracias. Todos amiga and amigos. Amigo and amigas. Muy bueno. El Streamathon. Would it be El? The Streamathon? Oh, the pineapple. Yeah. That's a thought. I'm sure I must have a. Let me see. I got all these dudes over here. No, none of them have hats on. I love the dog, though. That like one of the Queen's dogs, right? Didn't she have corgis? I'm just finishing up watching The Crown on Netflix. It's really good. It's been a great series. Well done. And the fact that they changed the actors and actresses every 3 years, it was a new set. Yes, I think the dog is ready to pounce on the pizza. I'm very happy that this guy is prepared with the food. Well, it is quieted down here in Indian River Colony Club. That's where I live, in Melbourne, Florida. There's a whole bunch of us in Florida. And we really have to make an effort to get together in the new year because several of the ladies are very close by. I mean, Dana's not in here now, and nor is Beth, but we are about an hour apart where we are in Florida. I think it was another crafter too that was in Orlando, and Beth is in New Smyrna. Dana's in Winter Park, which is a beautiful, gorgeous community outside of Orlando. Do we have a birdie sitting on his head? No, we'll just stick him down. Yeah, Miriam's coming on at 1 a.m. in 6 minutes. And she will be thrilled to have company for all you folks that are in a different time zone. You think the pineapple should be on his head? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not doing it for me. I can't figure out what this is in this painting anyway. And it's got to go. That's the shrimp is in the right direction. I kind of like this thing going on here. Oh, and Maitland, Winter. Yeah, I know. Winter Park. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, thanks, Barbara, for putting in Miriam's link. Thank you so much. I had all the links in my description. So I guess, and I don't know where that finally appears. When I set it up, I set the stream up in StreamYard, and then I click on the button for it to appear in YouTube. Park Avenue, yes. Well, we used to take the students to the Shakespeare Festival at Winter Park. It's part of what? UCF? There's a theater there? Or we would go to Winter Park after the theater. And we, the faculty, used to go to the cheese factory for lunch. Man, we love the cheese factory. And the kids would go to Johnny Rockets? I think, a hamburger place. All right, let me just get some glue here. And do I have time? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I'm going to be like, let me just do this real quick. Do. And we will end on this note. And this is good advice. Very good advice. Think about it. When it comes to food, always be prepared. Can't be wrong with that, right? That's good advice. Whether you're man or beast, when it comes to food, always be prepared. Ta-da! All right. Oh, she was supposed to go on another one, but we'll find another one. That's right. Let's do a quick review. So what we did is I took a generic Health First calendar and I made it my own. Sometimes you just don't feel like sunshine and happiness. Even nervous moments, you can find courage inside you. Sometimes you struggle to say what you mean. And finally, When it comes to food, always be prepared. That was fun. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Dave, for being here. And Happy New Year to you and Alex and everybody else. Wishing you a happy, healthy New Year. And see you out on the internets. Take care, everybody. And now I got to figure out how to get out of full screen. Where's my cursor? And end the stream. And remember, as my mom always said, if you can't be good, be careful. Love you guys. Thanks for being here.